Cracking YouTube, it's me, your host, Toon, aka the Comic Thug. Once again, bringing another comic review. This time it's for Old Man Logan, #1. Actually, was very looking forward to that. I was looking forward to this like heavy because I loved the first four. I think it was 4 issues. It might have been more I think it was more than 4, but I loved the first carnation of Old Man Logan. And I couldn't wait for this one. So, jump straight into the comic. The comic opened up with we're at a poker game. We see this guy dressed up like Daredevil, and he's talking to somebody. I can't. Is he by himself? No, he's not by himself. I think he's by himself. I can't really tell. I think he's by himself. I thought he had a friend with him, but I know he's talking to a guy who has the Iron Man mask on like his head, and this guy named Gladiator. So I guess like he's the boss or whatever. So then we see Old Man Logan at the door, and he basically makes quick work of Gladiator, sticks him through the chest real quick, stabs him through the chest real quick, kill him, and then it just gets gruesome. Like it gets gruesome for like the next 2 pages. Next 2 pages. Where he basically killed the other guy, and you see ear flying everywhere and a foot flying everywhere. Classic Wolverine. So Wolverine somehow gets thrown out the window. I didn't even see that. He gets thrown out the window, and he lands on top of a truck, and we see a whole bunch of the guys dressed in Daredevil, and I'm starting to think that like that's their uniform or whatever, because there's a bunch of them dressed up, trying to kill him, try to shoot him, whatever, but it doesn't work. So actually, in actuality, he grabs one of the guys and he asks him like, "You don't even know what this represents. Like this suit represents." Takes it off, made him take off his mask, and then he kills him, stick him through the stomach or whatever. Quick work. So Wolverine tells all the people that he's free. They're free now, but they're free to rebuild. But if he come back and see that they haven't rebuilt anything worth acknowledging, he's gonna burn it down and let the next people start rebuild again. So right before he's about to leave, we see a kid shoots at him in his face, and it basically was the Gladiator's son. It was the Gladiator's son. I think it was the Gladiator's son, or one of the guys he killed. But I'm thinking it was the Gladiator's son. And Wolverine tried to tell him like, "I helped you. Like you're gonna thank me in the future." And the guy said, "In the future." No. He said, "You're gonna thank me when you grow up." And the kid said, "When I grow up, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna find you and kill you." So, and that's from a movie. I can't remember what movie it's from, but that exact scene is from a movie where a guy killed a kid's father, and I can't remember what movie. If you can remember what movie scene that's from, leave it in the comments below. You get 20 points or whatever, because I know they stole that from a movie or whatever. And the kid said, "When I grow up, I'm going to kill you." Like that. And then the guy said to say exactly what Old Man Logan said was, "Well, come find me and try." I can't remember what it's from. I want to say, this is going to sound so stupid, I want to say Supernatural, or episode of Supernatural, but I could be wrong. Anyway, so Wolverine rides off into the sunset, like Western. And he finds an Ultron helmet. So he put it in his bag. He takes it with him, and he gets home to This is actually Luke Cage's daughter. Luke Cage's daughter. This was that baby from all the Mighty Avengers, where you see Luke Cage and Jessica, I forgot her last name, but I'm sure it was Murray, so I'm sure it's Jessica Cage. But you see her baby, and she's been watching over the Hawk baby. If you read the previous Old Man Hogan story arc, where when Wolverine killed all the Hawks, the Hawk gang, he took the last one, which is a baby. So basically he shows up at this hotel, and he runs into Emma Frost, who was disguised as Jean Grey in the Phoenix uniform, and she basically said, Wolverine asks her what happened to this area, and she says the Punisher gang took over, and she tried to stop them, but she actually made it worse, because when she got into that mind, she made them more crazier. So like her illusion wears off, and it shows her all shot up, and she's dying, and she basically dies, right? She dies right down the spot, and but before she dies, she tells Wolverine that and to find the answers that he needs, because he's looking for like this Ultron, the last Ultron that he saw like 50 years ago, but he has to go over the Great Wall. So the comic ends with Wolverine showing up at riding his horse to the wall, and he uses his claws, sticks in the wall, and starts to climb, and that's where the comic ends. So yeah, that was it for that. I mean straight to the point. I mean, it was a Wolverine book. It was a Wolverine book. I'm looking forward to this story though. Now, what I want to know is he going to go into the other domains of Secret World? I mean, I said Secret World of Secret Wars, because he's climbing over the wall, and I'm assuming this wall separates his domain from the other domains, whatever. So I'm kind of curious to see how that's going to turn out. I kind of wish they would have kept this Gladiator guy in the book more, because he looked kind of cool. He was like this buff guy, he had Gladiator tattoo on his chest with the Iron Man helmet on. Like, he looked like he was gonna be a boss. Well, he was a boss, but like he died like the first 3 pages. So, and he's on the front cover, so that's why I thought he was gonna be like this guy that Wolverine pissed off, and now he's tracking him down. But it is what it is. But yep, that's it. That was my review for Old Man Logan #1. Leave your comments if you picked up this book. Leave your positive. I mean, if you picked up this book, excuse me. Let me know if you liked it or disliked it and why in the comments below. Leave your positive and negative comments below. Like, subscribe, share. Follow my Twitter, my Instagram, which is in the description below. And as always, from me, your host, Tune, aka the Comic Thug. Have a nice day.